Hey people! Hello there! This is gonna be a compilation of all the shorts that I have done on recruitment for Black Souls 1, and at the end, I'm gonna explain to you how to get ending A. There will be timestamps in the description of the video and in the pinned comment. Enjoy!
Have you wondered how in the frigging hell I'm getting ending A? Don't worry, I got you covered. Here's how to get your frigging waifus! Yay! Well, let's just start this with the best man. Yeah, you know why? Because they always say best man make best girls. Even though Dorothy is not like my type 100%, but I can admit that she has some degree of sexiness up to her. How to recruit Dorothy in Black Soul? The first thing that you need to do is progress to the forest of abandonment, and you need to deal with these two rascals that are invading her home. And after that, you exhaust the dialogue with Dorothy and say that you want to go into the Lost Empire. She will give you a master key, and then with a stat of at least 30 magic, you will talk to her again and you will request her to be her apprentice. And then you will ask her for forward training. And forward training is simple. You just need to kill your predecessors. Where these predecessors are located. To get to the lion, you just need to go to the back and go to this place and he will spawn there. Pretty easy fight. Then to get the scarecrow, you need to go down and you need to go through this specific route and approach this exact scarecrow here with him. And then the last one, you need to go back all the way to the Holy Forest, go to the right and get into the Behemoth Ranch, and right straight away on the first down pen, you'll find the Tin Man. Appropriately deal with him. Get back to Dorothy, get rewarded for it. You friggin' degenerates, you know what the reward is, I'm not gonna mention. You fit!
Well, to continue in order, I think this one is the one that is next on the list. One of the more cutesy and adorable serving maids, but she kind of has a secret. Might find that out later. How to get Victoria, Black Souls. Continue to the Rottenberg. Use these shortcuts and get the bonfire. Get to this fog. Do not progress to the next map in 40 burn. Because if that happens and you defeat the boss, it's gonna do something to herself. So make sure you go up the stairs straight away. And if you have any difficulties defeating the boss, summon Leaf and his armor will be stripped. And grab this conveniently placed master key, open the door, make sure you got those souls that you got from the Naked King a good use. Give her a feeding session, and then, well, she will apologize because she took more than the souls that she needed, and she will offer herself. So, unable to resist,
A valiant quote peddler that traveled to a frigging land that she didn't know much about and took advantage of your generosity. In the end, she wants to be a wholesome mother. So, can we actually blame her? Goose. To recruit her is very simple. Just go to the Behemoth Ranch, save her from her captivity, can use any master key. Then after she moves into the Holy Forest, you need to give her at least 20,000 souls. Cruise around and deal with one demonic princess. I recommend the Princess Frog because she is the most accessible of them all. And once you come back, you will realize, mother frigging she ran away with your frigging souls. So to find her, you need to go to the right on here on the forest or abandonment and get into this tent. As soon as you see her, you can definitely not forgive her and get her into the and tell her that you want her. And she will be like, oh my gosh, does he love me? Blah, blah. Well, it doesn't matter because
you need your fix. You need to have sweet dreams and probably save a very young, starving businesswoman. Even though she is into the dealing, she can be really useful in her own way. The bad girl, Elma. As soon as you get to the bonfire on the Rottenberg and you go into the office building, you need a master key to open the door. You will be greeted by Elma. In here, you can buy match, but that is not necessary. The only thing that you need to do is simple. Just exhaust her dialogue, then you need to go into the sewers and deal with the pipe piper. This is gonna be important for later. And the second one that you need to do is you need to get into 40 burn and beat the knight in armor. And as soon as you do that, you get back into Elma's place and you will see that there is a certain creature crawling towards her. You need to rush in and deal with her, and then she will run away. If you didn't kill the pipe piper, I am sorry, but someone has intercepted Elma before you even got go into there. If you manage to kill the Pied Piper, she will be waiting at the Holy Forest next to the entrance to the Behemoth Ranch. Give her a great hug, exhaust her dialogue,
Can you have an extra crispy waifu with a side of courage and cuteness? Someone that you can count with if you are stuck in a jail. Should I say that she's crispy though? Jeanne the ad. As soon as you get into 40 and you go up and you deal with your friggin' giant purple dog that cannot contain itself, you will find her ashes in here. Collect her ashes, and then you need to reach to the east of the Forest of Abandonment, go north and northeast. You need to deal with the friggin' Trash Lord Kraken, and after you deal with the Kraken, you say, okay, I have some ashes and I have a tentacle. What in the hell I'm gonna do with this stuff? You need to go to the Elixir Town and get to the skeleton maze. Navigate the maze and reach to this area. You will find an skeleton there. Exhaust the skeleton dialogue, and he will mention that he can resurrect Jeanne with a tentacle and her ashes. Say yes, you've had a little bit of your soul. Call her by her name. Don't forget not to put her in the friggin' dungeon.
a saint of a foreign land, someone that is here to help out with the Demon Bee situation, but sadly betrayed by her simps and left alone in a cruel dungeon. But don't worry, her shiny knight in armor is coming here to rescue her. Or maybe... Boa! One of the purest girls in the entire franchise. The Saint of Alexandria, Catherine. This one, it is related to the Jeanne recruitment. So better watch that video because I'm not gonna repeat myself about Jeanne. At some point, whenever you have been dealing with the entire game, she will show up on the Holy Forest with her two simps. You can have a conversation with her or not. This is not relevant. What is relevant is at some point, she will move out of the Holy Forest, and then that's when you get to the Graveyard Town Elixir and get into the church. Clear the boss of the church. Why? Because when you rescue her, she will move into the church. So continue advancing until you reach the skeleton maze and get through this set of stairs. Over there, you will see that her simps have been turned, and you will see her lying on the floor. After rescuing her, she will move into the church. You need to exhaust her dialogue. As soon as you exhaust her dialogue, you will see an option to summon Jeanne d'Arc. Summon Jeanne d'Arc, and she will strike a conversation with Catherine. And then Jeanne will prompt you to soul feed Catherine.
Go back to the Holy Forest and talk to her.
She's not the type that...
I wouldn't call her honorable, but at least she's loyal. Because when you beat the hell out of her to a pulp, she will follow you till the end of Earth, even crossing games. But we need to talk about that later. The friggin' shorty with an attitude and a big axe. Reaper of the Black Oath, Black Condemner, Miranda. The only thing that you need is to accumulate 5 sins. You either get this by committing some atrocities with some fairies, or go to the Painted Book and you talk with his NPC and you buy 5 sinner souls. Then you go to this area, and whenever you decide to either consume the souls or having already 5 sins, you will see that there is a particular theme playing in the background. But this time it's not Best Girl in the Mea, it is Miranda. Defeat her. It might not be that easy if you're not prepared. Check out the video. You will strike a short conversation between you and Miranda and just tell her to join you.
MILF! 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 Yeah, we got that out of the system. One of the most powerful spellcasters and a sweet collector of souls. What else I have to say about the Countess of Blood, Elizabeth Bathory? This one, it's really simple. At some point of the game, she will appear in the Holy Forest selling colored souls. Keep progressing through the game. With one moment that she will change locations from being in the Holy Forest to being in the northern part of the Holy Forest. She will say that she lost her ring. To find her ring, you need to go to this part of the Forest of Abandonment to this specific fight with the fairies. Defeat those, get back with the ring, and give it back to her. She will say that she will offer you a nice reward for it. Go back to her bench and talk to her. Defeat the temptation. Don't do it. Good boy. Because good boys say, I do not want anything. To be pleased about it and say, you know what? I can help you out. We interrupt this part of the video to tell you Red Hood is not necessary
necessary for ending A, only for her own achievement. Thank you.
Competent fighter and assassin,
Who is a big animal lover?
and member of the Black Trial. Toro, release the Red Hood now!
Red Hood. To get this character, it's really simple. You need to kill the cat in armor, get back to the Holy Forest, take a leisurely cruise, and then get into her house. Wake her up, and then she will boom downstairs, claiming that she needs to feed Poro. So's her dialogue with you.
Leave the house and deal with two demonic princesses. Come back, go upstairs, and she will be offering her services. Buy her services one, and then talk to her again. Offer to buy her, to say 100,000 souls, and agree with that. Pay her,
And that's how they join your party! Well, now that you have assembled the entire team, we're gonna call ourselves the Fairy Tale Avengers! Except you?
let's go to the Lost Empire
Make sure that your sin count is 0.
and deal with the friggin' meal.
Cinderella! There you go, you friggin' disgusting Eldritch being. We don't want you in this friggin' universe anymore. Instead of touching it with someone, you need to touch it yourself. Voila! This is how you go to ending A. You can now enjoy your friggin' dinner table with all your waifus. Except, she doesn't like gatherings. We all have that friend. A suitable reward for a hero like me. Guten Appetit!
Block the pepper, no pop, no cheer, just a syrupy puddle. Oh dear, Charleston's looking for a good wank to lift the spirits when the soda sank. Once you danced on tongues with glee, now you're just sweet goo, it's plain to see. A shadow off your former zest, Charleston sighs, feeling